Hello students, welcome back in 10th English medium. So we was continuing with the chapter number 7, lenses. Okay, so today's topic that we will study about the eye defects. So generally you have seen, why do the people wear spectacles? This question may arise in your mind. Okay, why do the people wear spectacles? Okay, चश्मा हम लोग क्यों पहनते हैं? Spectacles. Okay, so what is the reason? So what are the disorders that we are going to study? Basically in this chapter there are the three types of disorders: hypermetropia, myopia and presbyopia. So let us study first eye defects. What is eye defects? Before understanding a defective eyes, let us understand a normal eye. Now we will understand what is a defective eye. Before that we will understand a normal eye. You can see this is a structure of normal eye. Okay, it is there in your textbook also. You can go and you can refer the textbook. Okay, the diagram is there in somewhat in this way. This is called as a normal eye. Now these are the rays of light which is passing, you know, this is called as a lens. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर this structure, this one which I have circled is nothing but a lens. And which lens it is? Convex lens. We have studied a detail about that. Okay, so in our eyes there is a lens which is called as convex lens. When the rays of light passes through this lens, okay, you know what does the convex lens do? Basically it converges the rays of light. So it will converge and it will form on one place. Okay, rays of light converge and meet on the retina. This portion is called as the retina, where all the rays of light are meeting with each other. The image is formed on the retina. Rods will take care of the brightness and darkness. This all things we have understood, what is rods and what is cone. These are the cells, okay, which are there in the eyes, that we have studied when we have started with the basic diagram of structure of human eye. If you have not seen that video, just go and see that video once again. Okay, revise it, or you can do the revision from the textbook itself also. Okay, so basic terms we have seen: cornea, pupil, iris, all these things we have seen. So cones will take care of the color. We know rods always take care of the brightness and darkness. Rods, what does the rods do? Basically this is a type of a cell in the human eye. They adjust the brightness and darkness. Okay, and cones is also a kind of a cell which take care of the color. In the normal eye, the image is formed on the retina. If the people have a normal eye, if a human have a normal eye, then the image is properly formed on the retina, as you can see on your screen right now. Properly the image is forming on the retina. In a defective eye, the image is not formed on the retina. Different यही है सिर्फ कि if normal eye is there, the image is formed on the retina, and if the defective eye is there, okay, मतलब अगर आपको चश्मा है, okay, if you have a spectacles, then the image is not forming on the retina. Either the image is formed before the retina or either image is formed after the retina. Now how does it take place? Okay, that we are going to study in this session. First eye defect that we are going to study is myopia, that is also called as near sightness. Okay, myo matlab near sightness. Okay, now what happened in this? In this, near object is clear. If you are reading a textbook, if you are reading newspaper, okay, that time you are keeping that object near to your eyes, right? So that time the near object is always clear. So far object is not clear, unclear it is. So what is the defect you can see in this eye? Okay, in the myopia. In the myopia or nearsightedness, you have to remember the two things. First, the near object is clear and the far away object is not clear. This you have to remember. Okay, so myopia or nearsightedness is one of the same thing. You have to remember both this word, myopia or nearsightedness. Now what is the meaning of this? If some people has a myopia, ठीक है, आप लोग में से भी बहुत लोगों को spectacles होंगे, चश्मा होगा, right? So you have to check it out whether you have myopia or whether you have हाइपरमेट्रोपिया या प्रेस बायोपिया। तो यहाँ से आपको पता चल जाएगा मायोपिया का मतलब ये होता है कि इन दैट केस नियर ऑब्जेक्ट इज क्लियर। ओके, if you keep your object near to your eyes, you don't want to wear any spectacles, you can see clearly, but the far object is unclear, दूर से आपको नहीं दिखेगा। Some like students sitting on the last bench cannot see the blackboard, okay, because the blackboard is far away from his or her eyes, so he want to wear the spectacles। तो दूर के ऑब्जेक्ट उसको दिखेंगे, साइन बोर्ड, ओके, पर्सन कैनॉट सी, तो स्पेक्टिकल्स की ज़रूरत है, और वो भी मायोपिया, करेक्ट। Okay, next you can see in this picture, here you can see the ball is very clear because it is near to your eyes, okay, but can you see the bowler's face? Person throwing the ball is not clear. This is how the image look like if the person is having myopia, okay. You can see here also in this, the ball is clear, this ball, but the face is unclear. Both the balls are clear but the face is not clear. So this happens basically in the myopia. Here also you can see again the signboard. The signboard which is there is clear, but the two signboard was there. Okay, तो जो दूसरा signboard था वो clear नहीं था. Now let us consider the normal human eye first of all. Now how does the normal human eye में किस तरह से rays form होते हैं, that we have seen. Again we will see in this way. The image is formed on the retina, right? Now let us consider the myopic eyes. Now if some person has this myopia, तो उसमें इमेज किस तरह से फॉर्म होता है वो हम लोग देखेंगे। नाउ इन दैट केस सी ऑल दिस डायग्राम्स आर देयर इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक, ओके, जस्ट गो एंड रिफर इट, डायग्राम्स आर इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑल्सो। नाउ हियर यू कैन सी द लेंस गेट चेंज। अगर आपने देखा होगा यहाँ पर लेंस में चेंजेस आपको मिलेंगे। इफ़ आई कंसिडर द मायोपिक आई, now here if you see this is a lens, okay, they get bulgy, आप देख सकते हैं ये bulgy हो चुका है, इसका size change हो चुका है। Now first thing, why does this defect take place? Reason 1, eyeball is lengthened, that is the distance between the eye lens and the retina increases। यहाँ पे देखिए ये लेंस है, ठीक है, और ये रेटिना है, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक का जो डिस्टेंस है वो क्या हो गया, इंक्रीज्ड हो गया। लेंस एंड रेटिना के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस है वो क्या हो गया, इंक्रीज हो गया। दैट इज वाई द इमेज इज नॉट क्लियर, फर्स्ट थिंग, ओके, दिस इज अ रीजन, फर्स्ट थिंग हैपेंस, ओके। सो फर्स्ट रीजन, I think it is clear, eyeball is lengthened, that is the distance between the eye lens and retina increases। और देखिए ये दोनों रीज़न एक साथ में नहीं हो सकते, या तो फर्स्ट रीज़न होगा या तो सेकेंड रीज़न। सेकेंड रीज़न क्या हो सकता है, चांसेस कि दैट द लेंस इज कर्व्ड, ओके, लेंस गेट डिफेक्टिव। लेंस इज कर्व का मतलब होता है कि कन्वर्जिंग पावर ऑफ लेंस बिकम हाई। आई मीन टू से, आप देखिए पिक्चर में कि किस तरह से आपको दिखेगा। यू कैन सी लेंस इज कर्व का मतलब ये होता है कि कन्वर्जिंग पावर ऑफ लेंस बिकम हाई। नाउ यू कैन सी इन दिस पिक्चर व्हेन द रे ऑफ लाइट एंटर एंड हिट टू द लेंस, ओके, दे गेट कन्वर्ज, बट दे गेट कन्वर्ज बिफोर द रेटिना। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं क्लियरली, यहाँ पे देखिए कन्वर्जिंग पावर, फर्स्ट फिगर में देखिए, फर्स्ट फिगर में कन्वर्जिंग पावर जहाँ पे हो रहा है, ये देखिए ये पॉइंट पे हो रहा है, मतलब बराबर रेटिना के ऊपर हो रहा है, राइट। बट अगर आप सेकेंड इमेज में देखिए, सेकेंड इमेज में आपको क्या दिख रहा है कि कन्वर्जिंग हो रहा है, लेकिन पॉइंट कहाँ पे बन रहा है, देखिए यहाँ पे पॉइंट बन रहा है ना। फर्स्ट फिगर में पॉइंट बराबर रेटिना के ऊपर बन रहा था, सेकेंड फिगर में पॉइंट रेटिना के पहले बन रहा है यहाँ पर, मतलब इमेज यहाँ पे ही फॉर्म हो जाएगा, जबकि यहाँ पे इमेज फॉर्म हो रहा था फर्स्ट फिगर में रेटिना के ऊपर, और यहाँ पे इमेज कहाँ फॉर्म हो रहा है, रेटिना के पहले। सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द नियर ऑब्जेक्ट इज क्लियर एंड फार ऑब्जेक्ट इज नॉट क्लियर, ये रीज़न है। द रेज कन्वर्ज इन फ्रंट ऑफ द रेटिना, रे फॉलिंग ऑन द रेटिना आर स्कैटर्ड सो दैट द इमेज इज ब्लर्ड, ठीक है। जो इमेज है वो प्रॉपर्ली फॉर्म नहीं हो पाता है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट गेट स्कैटर्ड, एंड आपको जो इमेज दिखता है मायोपिक पर्सन को, वो इमेज क्लियर नहीं होता है जनरली। हाउ टू करेक्ट दिस इफेक्ट, ओके, दिस हैपेंस, ओके, इफ समबडी हैज़ अ मायोपिया, okay, if somebody is suffering with this myopia, now what happened, what is the solution for this? इसका कोई solution? Yes, you have to wear the spectacles basically, okay. सो व्हाट इज देयर इन द स्पेक्टिकल्स कि स्पेक्टिकल्स पहनने से आपको दूर का ऑब्जेक्ट भी क्लियर दिखना दे चालू हो जाता है. नियर ऑब्जेक्ट इज क्लियर ओनली वेदर यू वेयर द स्पेक्टिकल्स और नो, बट फार अवे ऑब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो गेट क्लियर. ये डिफेक्ट जो है वो सही हो जाता है. नाउ व्हाट इज द रीज़न? नाउ यू सी द रीज़न इज व्हाट in the spectacles there is a lens which is named as concave lens which is fitted, okay, in the spectacles. Concave lens, there are the two types of lens, convex lens and concave lens. We have studied the detail about that, okay. Concave lens is a suitable focal length. देखिए इसका मतलब क्या होता है, ये लाइन का मतलब concave lens of a suitable focal length, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि if the person having the myopia, I mean to say if the person cannot see the far object but can see the nearby object, okay, that means the person is suffering from myopia. So myopia person have to wear the spectacles, and in that spectacles there is a special type of lens which is called as concave lens, okay, of a suitable focal length. Suitable focal length is basically the number of your spectacles. आपने you might be having the spectacles, okay, और आपके पेरेंट्स को स्पेक्टिकल्स होंगे या ब्रदर सिस्टर को स्पेक्टिकल्स होंगे, चश्मा होगा. तो चश्मे का एक पर्टिकुलर नंबर होता है जो सबका अलग अलग होता है बेसिकली, ओके. प्लस में भी नंबर होता है, माइनस में भी नंबर होते हैं, ओके. तो इफ़ टू पर्सन इज देयर इन योर हाउस एंड बोथ द पर्सन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम मायोपिया, एग्जाम्पल, ओके. नाउ you know in myopia near object is clear and far object is unclear, correct. So will you purchase two spectacles or will you purchase one spectacles for both the person? You will purchase two spectacles, right, because आपको पता है कि two person, both the person having the myopia, but दोनों के चश्मे का नंबर अलग अलग होता है, it cannot be same. So defect is same, both the person is suffering from myopia, but the focal length, that is the number of the spectacles particularly, जो चश्मे का नंबर होता है वो दोनों का अलग अलग होता है. इसके लिए द स्पेक्टिकल्स विल बी डिफरेंट, ओके. यू कैन नॉट वेयर द सेम स्पेक्टिकल्स एज द प्रीवियस वन, ठीक है. सो इफ टू ब्रदर्स आर देयर सो दे विल यूज कॉमन स्पेक्टिकल्स, नो, इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. सो इसके लिए यहाँ पे स्टेटमेंट है कॉन्केव लेंस ऑफ सूटेबल फोकल लेंथ. सो यहाँ पे स्पेक्टिकल्स में कौन सा लेंस यूज करते हैं, कॉन्केव लेंस, when the person is suffering from myopia. Remember, questions are important. Now what does the concave lens basically do? You know concave lens converge the rays of light. This we have studied in basics. Now after that they will fall on the convex lens and then they get converge. Concave lens will diverge the rays and the ray will fall on the converging eye lens. And you can see here, and then it finally fall on the retina. मतलब दो lenses से light pass होके retina के ऊपर light fall हो रहा है. What are the two lenses? First is a concave lens. First they get diverge, then they fall on the convex lens, and then they fall on the retina. So retina पे बराबर image form हो रहा है, yes or no? Yes, retina पे image form हो रहा है, and you can see the image very clearly. Now you can see here, this is an example. In this spectacles, if अगर आप spectacles के अंदर देखेंगे, you can see in this spectacles, okay, the image is very much clear. But अगर आप बिना spectacles के देखेंगे, यहाँ पे जो मैंने टिक किया राइट, वहाँ पर image देखेंगे तो image आपको clearly blur दिख रहा है, okay. So when you wear the spectacles, you see the image very clearly. When you don't wear the spectacles, you see the image in this way, that is a blur form, okay. This is a proof of myopia. So these things you should know. Area seen when a person is not wearing the spectacles. Area when seen a person is wearing the spectacles. So these things you should know. These are the things which are there in the myopia. Very important question also in the board examination. Maybe asked in the objective type, maybe asked to write explanation, okay, in a different format. So आपको concept हमेशा myopia का याद होना चाहिए. So once again we will revise it quickly. First, myopia is also called as near sightness. In myopia, near object is clear, far object is unclear. Why does this myopia take place? First reason, eyeball is lengthened, that is the lens, the distance between the eye lens and retina increases. Or lens is curved, that is converging power of lens become high. Out of this two reason, one reason may be there. What is a solution for this? Concave lens of suitable focal length is used. Clear? Power of the lens is negative. Very important statement, might come in the objective also. Okay. Power of the lens in myopia is always negative. Now you can identify by yourself कि अगर आपको spectacles है, अगर आपको चश्मा है, तो आपके चश्मे का नंबर आपको पता ही होगा, ठीक है. तो अगर वो प्लस में है तो मायोपिया नहीं है, अगर वो नेगेटिव में है, माइनस में है, दैट मीन्स द पर्सन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम मायोपिया. ये आप याद रखिए. ओके, सो नाउ यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई वेदर द पर्सन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम मायोपिया और नॉट. अगर चश्मे का नंबर नेगेटिव में है तो मायोपिया है डेफिनेटली. नंबर माइट बी चेंज बट द साइन इज नेगेटिव, देन इट इज मायोपिया. क्लियर?